This is my backyard. This is where the it's called a, I don't know anything about septic tanks, but this is called a drain field, and I'm gonna walk it. It's one, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead, Cece. All right, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, about 34 feet long. Now before it was 34 feet long, I'm backing up a little here. It was right here. That's about all it was right there. The guy who put in the drain field in the last couple of days, he works like a dog. He works really hard and did a really good job, because I saw all the, and then the health department comes and they look at it and make sure it's not close to any of the other wells, and once they approve it, then he fills in the hole. This is big, like 3 holes all the way across here. You can see 3 holes. This is for anybody who doesn't know what this is, because I lived here for 3 years and complained about the water that was just like a foot high over here that smelled like shit. And I think that some of the cats here got sick, and there was a turtle right there, a turtle that was bearing its eggs, and I saw one of the baby turtles and it looked sickly. And so now no more of that, I hope. But this guy says that unless he fixed the leak in the trailer, that this whole thing will go ahead and once more overflow, even though it's this big. And let me walk the side so you can see how deep it is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15, 16 feet across and 30 some feet down. And there's my doggy. Hey. Hi, guy. What you doing? It's a little night deficient, isn't it, this camera? Okay, so I just had to come out here and do this because I didn't have a clue what this was about. In fact, I didn't even know I didn't even know there was a septic tank here in the first couple of years. It amazes me that some people get away doing stuff like this. And then once I did figure out what it was, I was fighting like a banshee to get this fixed. Because when I lived in Imperial Lakes in Lakeland, Florida, in 2015, all of Imperial Lakes flooded. Toxins came into my house, sewage came into my house, my cat got hep and she died in a week. And my vet, he'd fought really hard to try to get her liver back, but I had her whole family of kittens. She was a kitten. They were all living together. Come on, Cece, let's go inside. Come on, baby dog. My brother's dog now is with me. My brother died of liver cancer. So I think this whole thing is really suspicious, because the governor gave millions, Cece, no, come on, millions of dollars to Polk County commissioners, and they decided to spend $5 million to clean up Imperial Lakes where our house was, which, by the way, I walked away from because it was under the water plate, and we kept on getting flooded with this toxins, and I kept on writing reporters and calling attorneys like across the country. The only one that ever called me back was a guy in California who lost his case in Orange County for copper pipe leaks, because we had dual problems. Not just, we had cracks because we were living on mined land, and the cement cracks, and then the pipes went. And so we had sewage and the smell of egg smell, which is phosphate, in the house. It was awful. And I worried constantly that, I've been sick, that it has something to do with chemicals, because the doctors around here, you can talk to them about it, and they seem to be like a bunch of, no matter where they went to school, like a bunch of hicks. You cannot explain to them that some of the biggest organizations here that are medical all appeared to be engaged in cover-up because they certainly don't know how to express themselves or to help someone with when they have issues that have to do with land use. And we've got a lot of lawsuits that went to the federal courts and didn't make it through because it's really hard to make a case about radiation on phosphates. We've got 12 gypsum stacks in this county, and there's only one in Hillsborough, and it makes the news all the time. And here they just shut people up, and they shut people up, and they shut people up. And then we've got, because there's so much oppression concerning these other issues, we've got things like this where you can rent a house that has no electric. You can rent a house that has no sewage. Some of these houses on this road are selling for $500,000, which is outrageous and insane. And they're terribly built. And I mean terribly built. My dad was an accountant for builders. So I don't know where the money went, but I don't think it went into the house. Thanks a lot and have a nice night. And if you've never seen what a drain field for a sewage tank looks like, this is it. It is way bigger than the back of the house. Unreal. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.